I'm five. Let's see. Yeah, I'm about 5 minutes into it right now. So I'll get it down that way after I do these other ones. But so on the on your receive bandwidth over there, where that knob that says shift and width on it. So have you tried working the width on different stations to see what you can do with them?
Yeah, I play around it where it puts the little box down there and you can get the box going sideways. Yeah, I played around with that. A lot of folks just sound good just leaving it alone, but then, like I said, I get some guys in there got a little bit of a good sound to them, and then I'll get to playing around with it. I can't help it, man. I like to hit the buttons. As a matter of fact, I want to shift you around a little bit and see what we could do.
Yeah, so on that radio right there, then when you so you said when you move the width on, let's see, on your second VFO on the right side of it, when you move that width knob, does your KC's does your hertz change in there, or is it just on the little box over there?
Yeah, I see it moving underneath that, the little DSP area down there, the little boxes, and I see it changing the hertz. Yeah, I think the last time I looked at it was 230 hertz or something.
All right, yeah. Because the earlier programming they had, you didn't see your frequency change up there. You can see it on a monitor. You can see every little thing you do on a monitor, but on the older ones, you didn't see the number up there on for your bandwidth. But I like this one right here. I had reprogrammed to put that newer firmware in there, that upgrade, which makes it run a lot better too. Because before the ALC was pretty touchy before, and it worked pretty good on AM still, but it was a little. You really had to have everything right for it to work right. It's a little bit less forgiving like this, but yeah, what I do is most of the time I usually leave this thing the width wide at like 4 kcs. I go to like 4.0 and which works good. A lot of times if it's real noisy in there, I might drop it down to like 3, or sometimes I'll even go back to center at 2.4. But a lot of times, though, man, I'll leave this thing wide at 4 kilohertz wide, and it seems to work good for me. But there's if you ever do put a monitor on it, you'll be able to see every little thing, every little move you make will be on the screen. It's a little bit easier working with too. So that's one thing that I know if you use an aftermarket like that RF source setup for your band scope and all that. With that one, I'm sure you don't have to be able to see all the menu on the screen. Whereas if you use the factory Yaesu one, the DMU unit, you'll be able to see all that stuff on there. So that's one thing that's nice about it too, is you can see every little change you make will be on the screen to break.
Yeah, Roger. Well, maybe I'll pick one of them up, man. Maybe I just thought they were just for checking out what else is on the band, but yeah, if it's showing you all the menu and all that, yeah, that'd be cool, man. I'll definitely try to. All right, let's switch over to AM real quick. I just want to have you see the difference between the two.
All right, there's.
I was going to ask you too. Are you your audio that you're recording, you pulling it out of the radio, or are you pulling it out of everything else?
Yeah, I'm getting it right off the radio, right through the Monty. I'm pulling it straight into my PC, and I'm pulling my audio right off the Monty.
Oh yeah, all right. Yeah, well, this one I'm using the AF jack out the back of the radio. You'll see on this side, on my end over here, I got a lot more noise right here like this, so I had a lot better copy the other way, but it's still good though. But that right there is AM mode AM mode, looking down that way. So I don't know, about as the crow flies, what is that? Probably, I don't know, 30, 40 miles, something like that. So the other end of the bay, I'm on the upper east side, you're on the lower west side, and that's AM mode, and that's about 15 watts right there.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing, about 15. That's what I'm doing, kind of making 15 watts. So, yeah, man. No, it sounded good. Earlier, I had a lot of crashing noise. Had a lot of crashing going on, man. But it sounds a lot better now. Sounds a lot better. Sounds a hell of a lot better. Yeah, man. Sounded good. Yeah, I like the AM sound. I got a new little driver box coming. I'm gonna get rid of some stuff over here, but I got a new little driver that I'm gonna use. I'm getting a little Pride DX300, so I'm just gonna run this thing at 2 watts. I'm just gonna run this doggone thing at 2 watts, man, and use that little Pride DX300 for local talking.
Yeah. I got most of that. It's noisy over here right now. You could probably stand a little bit more gain in there too, a little more mic gain maybe. But yeah, but they're no, these things are pretty neat though. They're pretty neat. I got a good 10 minutes maybe like that. So I'll chop it off and stick it over there so you can check it out. But it looks it looks good. It looks real good. But yeah, that's the one thing, man. If you use the DMU unit, it's there's a lot more stuff you can do. You know, every choice in the menu you can see it on the screen, and then like down there on the lower left-hand side where you got all your voice key and your memory and playback and all that stuff. All that stuff right there is on the, you can see it on your screen too. And then you got, and then with those buttons down there, you can also control your rotor if you have a Yaesu rotor. And, you know, also in the memories, when you hold, so you can hold the frequency and mode, power and all that, but not your power, but you can hold the frequency and mode and stuff in a memory setting in the radio right now. But if you use the other unit, you can also hold your rotor settings in there too. So once you go click on whatever preset you got, it'll put everything over to where you want it. Rotor. It'll move the antenna, set your frequency, your mode and filter settings and the whole bit. So you do get a little bit more with it, but that's a $900 option too. So that plus the keyboard monitor isn't much, but the unit itself is like $900 and pretty easy to put in. There's a little board you got to set in the side of the radio, but kind of plugs in, so it's nothing big, but it's a pretty neat little setup if you get one.
Yeah, man. Well, I tell you what, man. You got one. Maybe I'll come up there and check that cat bigger out, man. Yeah, I think I was looking at the one they had down there today, man. But you know what I mean? I like to go through the menu and take a look at it, man. I like to go through the menu and maybe take a look at that cat and pick it, man. See what it's all about. Yeah, matter of fact, I'm gonna go online and maybe look around there too. I'm sure someone's got that on YouTube or something. But yeah, all right, cool, man. Yeah, I'd like to definitely like to see what that thing can do. Because I would like to trick this thing out, man. I definitely love to trick this doggone thing out.
Oh yeah, there's a lot you can do. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's double the price of that RF source one. That one's like $500. And these ones are like $900. But then too, this one will do twice as much. Even though the other one, if you're strictly band scope, it's a little bit faster than what this one is. So you get a little bit better resolution. But yeah, they're well, it all depends what you're after, But it is you do get a little more functions out of it. But yeah, all right. Well, let me back it down. I see this thing is getting on 15 minutes right now, so I'm gonna stop it and give me a little bit of time, and I'll get it up there so you can check it out.
10, I'll wrap this up too. Yeah, I just tell you the truth, man. I just been putting them straight to YouTube, bro. What I do is just put my my cam on. I put my cam on my computer, then I got it running through my computer, and then instead of going and uploading a file, which is taking up room on my computer, takes forever, so you'll be doing it late at night, I hit record from my cam, and I'm telling you, man, the minute we're done talking, 2 minutes it'll be online. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Well, that's the way to go, because the other way it is, it takes forever. I mean, it'll take an hour to put up a 10-minute video. But then too, sometimes, if I let it go a little bit longer, I might chop the beginning off, or, center it up, or, put title in there and all that kind of mess. So although I ain't no big hurry. I mean, it's not like I sit there and wait on it. I'll start it up and go do something else. So it works out. It works out all right. The only thing is, if you got a whole lot of them to do, you'd be doing it crap for, 2 days or something like that. But yeah, I'll check it out. Like I said, give me a minute. I'll get it started and get it going. I might do that before I do the rest of them, because I know I don't have to go through it. I'm just gonna dump it straight in there. So I'll do that, because I got this other one over my little computer on right here right now. So I'll get that started while I go in there and get ready, because I got to go back to work tomorrow. It's about I think tomorrow's gonna be my first full week in about a month or so. So it's gonna be a long week this week to break.
Oh damn. Oh damn. Yeah. Yeah, man. See, I used to do it with the program. You know what I mean? I used to do the program, then upload it, man. But then some days, man, I was getting 25, 30 video games. And, dude, it would take 4 or 5 hours. I was like, this getting to be like work. So then I started trying that, just hook my cam up and do your title it right when it's done. You know what I mean? You just put the title in, and boom. And the minute you're done video gating, dude, I tell guys when I'm out video gating them, I say, go to my site. It'll be there in 2 minutes. Watch this right here. I want to cap this video.